going on, NerdTubers and geek viewers of the world? Mr. Dark Phoenix is back to bring you guys the newest episode of The Flash. If this is the first time you guys are catching my channel, please hit subscribe and do not forget to click that bell. We talk about weekly Marvel, DC, Game of Thrones, Rick and Morty, and I stream myself playing games on Twitch. Click these social media links to follow me and be up to date and all that fun stuff. Let's jump on into this review. If you haven't seen it yet, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right on into the newest episode of The Flash. Girls' Night Out. Drunk Barry is the best Barry. I'm sorry. So, Felicity comes in because I've always thought this, and I've always, like, everyone's like, she's not part of Team Flash. I'm like, they're all part of each other's respective teams, Just because you're not there all the time doesn't mean anything. It's like when other people are doing stuff and they come on, then you're Team Flash. It's like Oliver and Barry discovery. It's your city, it's your rules. So I like the Felicity cameo because it's just like, how'd you get in here? You guys have no security. I just walked in. I'm like, what is Star Labs? It's a laboratory. What is it, like a laboratory or a museum or something with no security? They keep bringing this up. Something horrible is going to happen because they have no security. You can't just waltz into the Arrow Cave. Fix your shit, Team Flash. Even Danny Trejo says your security sucks. So, cut your shit. So we have our two overlapping parties. We get a little bit more insight on the Elongated Man, who is undoubtedly one of the newest, funnest characters ever. I don't know if we're supposed to hate him. I don't hate him. I love him. I love him as a character. I love how they go into this dingy strip club, and he's like the customer of the year or whatever, and it's like, yeah, he used his stretching powers to steal some guy's money, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty smart though. You just be like, yeah, baby, I got all them singles for you. Somebody like, where my singles go? I don't know. I'm just a regular person. It's all just fun. Harry was also really funny because he wasn't in it as much because Harry's that one friend that we all have that just comes to the party. You love him. He drinks. He disappears. He drinks some more. He comes back, rests, talks and mingles, then drinks. That's pretty much what happened. I can't believe their idea of a bachelor party, though, was going through memories and the fact that Barry and Iris were married as kids, which is cute, but it's like, that's your idea of a bachelor party? I'm not all for going outside a lot, but I know how to have fun when, it calls for it. I don't think going through memories is something that I would find fun. I don't know. It's fine. We meet Amunet, who's Katie Sackhoff, who's amazing. I've missed seeing her in things. Her character was really fun. I'm not sure if her character was magnetism, or I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what the comic book characters have powers are. I'm just thinking it's like some form of magnetism, because she got the metal shit. She turns off in a Witchblade. In case you guys caught that reference, give me a thumbs up because I miss Witchblade. And she made herself a shield. She kicked Caitlyn's ass as Killer Frost, and Caitlyn and Killer Frost are doing the Incredible Hulk thing, which Felicity mentioned. And I just love the new dichotomy behind Killer Frost and Caitlyn now. It's like, I don't remember what happens to me when I'm Killer Frost. I'm like, you lying? You remember somewhat. If you truly didn't, because my thing is, Killer Frost does not mind killing people. She'll drop a body like that. She hasn't killed anybody. So, I feel like that's the Caitlyn consciousness in her that, I feel like they're like this. They're melded, some parts, go away, but most times whatever. So, I can't wait to see how this happens. Plus, towards the end, she discovered, she leveled up. She leveled up and gained new powers. She got Dentine Ice Breath. She did the whole Dentine Ice thing where it's like, and then she got an area of effect around it, and she made herself an ice beam, a whole an ice dome. I want someone to make a May joke from Overwatch about her. I just need it in my life because it just has to happen. But Caitlin brought up a really strange and really sad point that her and Iris aren't really like friends. She's like that colleague that you know from work, but you've never hung out with them. You just know because, you know, y'all have been through some stuff at work. Y'all have been through horrible things at work, but outside of work, they never really hung out or done anything. And it's really weird up until now that that's never happened. So I'm hoping that there's still, like, more combinations between the characters. I mean, it's been, like, what, 4 seasons, I think? Reverse Flash, Zoom, Savitar. 4 seasons. I had to count the villains down. It's been 4 seasons, so I still want there to be, like, you know, all types of stuff. I kind of liked how the girls did their own thing towards the end, and, you know, just each party had its own funny thing. You know, the guys get arrested, and Joe's worried about being an old dad, and it's fine. Because, you know, it's Joe. It's totally fine. The girls are out fighting crime, which I really hope births some kind of Birds of Prey anything. I was hoping that would have been the next crossover, but then by the time I thought of that video, there's only 2 shows to crossover, so now that we got 4, it's like, it's kind of hard. But I like how the girls did all this without Barry. One of the things I've always wanted them to do is to show how the team and everybody else can survive without having to get Barry every single time. So Barry being drunk was perfect, because it's like, Barry can't come save the day because he's slammered. Slurry and hammered. It's a brand new word for everybody. Caitlin comes clean about everything. She's going to have more of a handle on her powers. Plus, honey, gotta hurry because that Fortnite crossover is coming up. But she is already in Killer Frost. So, Earth X is going to be so hype. Hit subscribe for that because that's going to be so great. And the Thinker is fucking floating around in his little Thanos chair. He's like, I've come to collect you. I'm like, alright. First of all, you're chasing the poor malnourished tear boy. Like that character from Yu Yu Hakusho whose tears were like diamonds or some shit. And he's all like, you have a purpose. I'm like, alright, are we not going to talk about the floating man in the room? Because I just thought he was stuck there. I had no idea he was mobile. He's literally MODOK. Like, I don't know. I loved it though. And he's got all this tech for like shooting stuff. So that's gonna make the fight, like the first physical fight between him and Barry, interesting. Because I don't know what plan he's got for these 12 metahumans, but it's gonna be something. Because I can't wait to find out. In one of the Thinker comics, I think he got Speed Force or something. So just imagine him getting Speed Force. I can't wait. What did you guys think about tonight's episode? Comment down below, let me know. I really hope this births other kinds of team-ups that don't require Barry. You know, like I want like a Vibe and Killer Frost episode where they do their own thing and they fight their own villain and, you know, other things. Amulet's going to be back because she runs a whole network of rogues, so that is not the last we've seen of her. She'll probably come back during like the second half of the season for the Thinker, so here's hoping that. Guys, don't forget that I love you so much for everything you do for me. And also don't forget, find a goal, kick its ass. Don't worry, everything falls into place. Love each other, be positive, be happy, all that fun stuff. And know that I love and support you guys, same way you love and support me. Also don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, share their awesome, nerdy friends. And always remember, either good times and bad times when we geek out. And enjoy your lives, and I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.